So today I went with my roommate and we went to go see Captain America 2 Winter Soldier. Okay, let's start over with this whole thing. I went to go see Captain America 2 Winter Soldier today. It was a neat film. It was fun. Um, there's really not a whole lot to say about it. It's a good comic book action film. If you like Chris Evans, I remembered his name this time. If you like Chris Evans, he does a good job. It's amazing, like how his shoulders got to be. He looks like an action figure. But a lot of people, like you see Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day, and he had the big pecs, and he had huge arms too. But it seemed more kind of uniform. And Chris Evans looks like a Street Fighter character. Interesting, Street Fighter 3, to be precise, I would say. Like Alex or something. They should remake Street Fighter. So it was great. The only thing, I always had these moments where I'm like, really? Is that how that would happen? Spoiler alert. Don't watch any further if you haven't seen the whole. Why would you only see part of the movie? That doesn't make any sense. So towards the end, they've taken out the 3 flying death machines or whatever, and then Cap and Bucky have kind of they're done facing off, and then he frees Bucky from underneath the fallen scrap, and then he's like, "I'm not gonna fight you," and he just drops his shield, which falls through the floor of the ship, which was made out of glass, and the shield just falls, which I guess they wanted that to be sort of a dramatic moment where Cap is letting down his guard and making himself essentially defenseless, but practically it doesn't make any sense, right? He just drops his shield in the middle of a city. One, that thing's probably cost a lot of money to make. That's just tax dollars being thrown away. Who are these people answerable to, right? Captain America just tossed his $1 million shield out a window. So it's got to be strong, made out of metal, right? And now it's just falling. Some poor kid is going to catch that in the face, but that's okay because Cap needed to have this dramatic moment with his buddy. Either that or, some lucky kid just found a shield that belongs to Captain America. That would be pretty cool. Still irresponsible on his part, but pretty cool. And then 2 is something that I see in a lot of movies, and it drives me crazy, is the scene where the guy has to burn something. Just anytime somebody needs to light a dramatic fire, they always do it with the Zippo, and they always drop the Zippo on the lighter fluid or whatever, gasoline, what have you, and then they walk away all cool. Now, here's my problem with that. 1, where did the Zippo come from? Wait a second. I got so lost in my train of thought. 1, he bought the Zippo specifically for that purpose. He obviously had it planned out that he was going to set his little station on fire. He must have been like, okay, driving home. He's like, I got the lighter fluid. Oh, right, I got to start the fire somehow. Now, he could stop at the 7-Eleven when he's getting gas on his way home and just grab a pack of matches or something. But no, he buys a Zippo lighter. Then he has to get lighter fluid for the Zippo lighter. Then he has to fill the Zippo lighter with lighter fluid. And then he has to do all the prep, light the lighter, and drop it dramatically. 2 is he had the Zippo because maybe he smokes or maybe he just likes, he recognizes the utility of a tool like a Zippo lighter. So this is something that he has. And knowing Nick Fury, he probably doesn't carry around some cheap Zippo from a gas station. He probably has some really nice one that was given to him by one of his war buddies or whatever. Maybe it has a little shield on it. It's something cool, right? Not something that you would just throw away. At the end of him dousing his whole office in lighter fluid or whatever, I wish I had more examples than just lighter fluid or whatever. He pulls out his trusty lighter that he's had on him for 20-something years, lights it, and then drops it. Now, in that case, it could be something that's a little bit more symbolic, where perhaps the Zippo is also attached to his past that he's trying to eradicate. Okay, but they don't, I don't feel like the director or writer or anybody leaves enough room in the in this world for that. I very much think it's like they were designing this shot and they thought, hey, I think it'd be great if you dropped the Zippo. And it's like, yeah, it looks cool, but now you open it up to all these questions. And where are the answers, huh? Where are the answers?